kusemhlabeni apha thini. Life is hard, it's difficult for all of us. Ngithi ngehlise ngesavana nyana, ngithi wehlise stress. You're buying a car first, you don't even have a house. Mfethu, am I going to drive a house on the N4? Am I going to drive a house? Let people be, you understand? So these South African people have these qualities of not judging. Let people be. If I want to buy a car first, let me be. What is good, T gang? It is your girl T. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy to smash the subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a video, baby. Today I am back with another lit video. You dig. Guys, today I am so happy. I don't know why. But anyway, today I am going to be shooting the video things that I envy about South Africans. So these are things that I absolutely love and envy about South African people. Number one is they're friendly. Let's talk about the friendliness of South African people. Guys, when South Africans get time, they can be absolutely friendly people when they get time. So an average South African person is a friendly person. It's very rare to find someone who's not friendly. It's rare. Most of them are so friendly. Guys, I want to talk about when you're walking in the streets. I think I always talk about this. You're walking in the streets, a general stranger can just come up to you and say, hey, you look down, what's up? And then you start venting, you know. After all, it is better to vent to strangers than to people who are close to you who are going to spread your news anyway. So you find a stranger on the street, they're like, girl, you look down. I've actually encountered it a lot of times. You look down, like when I'm feeling sad. Are you okay? Then I actually start venting to the person. So people are very friendly. You actually feel comfortable venting to this person. So that's how friendly they are. Let's talk about greeting in the streets. If you pass someone and you don't greet, they actually get surprised, like, why are you not greeting? So greeting people on the streets, even absolute strangers, is just a norm. You have to greet people. You have to talk to people nicely. You have to ask. You have to use the words thank you and please. You have to be respectful and you have to be friendly. So this is what I absolutely envy about South African people. They have these qualities of being friendly. They are very friendly people. They are very respectful people. Of course, we only have a small amount of people that you find that they're really not friendly, but in general, an average South African person is very friendly. Now that takes me to number two. South African people are not uptight. I want to link it to number three, where I say South African people are not judgmental. Now, South African people are not uptight. They're not too serious, you know, like some of us other African countries where things are too serious, people are too stiff, people are too uptight, people are too judgmental. And you're actually scared to do things because people are gonna judge you. Mostly for women, I mean black women, we are in trouble, guys. We are judged a lot. You try to drink isavana yako in peace and enjoy life, but see, a woman who drinks, kusemhlabeni apha mfundeni, kusemhlabeni apha thini. Life is hard, it's difficult for all of us. Ngithi ngehlise ngesavana nyana, ngithi wehlise stress. So that is what I absolutely love about South African people. They're not too judgmental. Like where I come from, actually, I started doing this girls' night thing where I go out with my girls and we come back, you know, just have fun, refresh. Other African countries, a woman who's going out at night, it's just so, people are so judgmental and there's so much stigma around a woman who goes out, a woman who drinks alcohol, a woman who wears specific things. People are so judgmental. But here, people are less judgmental, guys. People are less judgmental about what people wear, about what people do with their lives. Guys, this is so sensitive to me. That's why I'm gonna talk deeply into it. We need to stop judging people. We need to start trying to put ourselves in people's shoes. I always say people have specific reasons for the decisions that they make in their lives. Try to understand that. Don't just be judgmental because you're standing at your own point of view and you're trying to judge someone. I adore this. I envy this about South African people. They are hardly judgmental. They are hardly judgmental about anything. This thing I could say, umuntu starts working, someone goes and buy a car first. But see, you're buying a car first, you don't even have a house. Mfethu, am I going to drive a house on the N4? you're going to drive a house, let people be. You understand? So these South African people have these qualities of not judging. Let people be. If I want to buy a car first, let me be. If I'm going to sleep in my car, let me be. So let people decide what they want to do with their lives and not judge them. So South African people are not uptight, they're not judgmental. Absolutely love this about South African people. Now let's go to number 4. South African people have pride. They take pride in their country, their nationality. They're proud of their nationality. They're proud of their culture. Now, culture, a cultural person usually is linked with someone who is busy with ancestors things. Especially for Christians, you're going to be judged. If you are deeply into culture and you're a Christian, people are going to question your Christianity. But people in South Africa are absolutely proud. I can see someone who's a Christian, but they're also into their tradition, and they're proudly into their tradition. They're practicing their cultural ways. Yes, we are black, we're Africans, we do practice our cultural ways, yeah. So they're absolutely proud of doing that. And yes, you can be a Christian, it is absolutely okay. So they take pride in their culture. Individual cultures, Zulu, Venda, Tsonga, Sotho, Pedi, all the cultures in South Africa, individually, so they are all proud in their culture. People still wear their cultural dresses. It is so beautiful, and it's so nice that you can distinguish when you see someone wearing that. You know, oh, this is a Tswana person. You see someone wearing that, you know, oh, this is a Tsonga person. You know their attire, respectively so to their culture. They take pride in it. They are proud of their country. Now let's go to the next point. These I said South African people are fighters. Let's give an example of bad leadership in the country. They will fight bad leadership. People will be questioned. Now I want to link it to the other point where I talk about where I say South African people they speak up and they just don't take anything. I want to link those 2 points together. Fighters and they don't take anything. So South African people are fighters. They're going to fight for what they want. They're going to fight for what they believe in, and they're going to get it right. So that's how South African people are. They stand up for themselves. They just don't take BS. Some of us, we are so reserved. Consider where we come from. We are taught that you just don't, just go head on with someone and challenge people. Especially, you just learn to just say, let me not cause conflict and stick it up. Suck it up, suck up the BS. But here it's different. People are not going to suck it up, baby. They're not going to suck it up. If you are doing something that is questionable, we are going to question you, right? You have to be questioned. Whether you're in leadership, whether you're in what, you're going to be questioned. In every aspect, people are going to be questioned and people stand up for themselves. I absolutely adore this about South African people. The confidence, they are so confident to say, I am going to stand up for myself. They're not like reserved, like, maybe I shouldn't question this person. Maybe I should just hold it in so that we avoid conflict. No, Baba, let there be conflict. If there's going to be conflict, let there be conflict. Otherwise, I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to fight for what I believe in. Absolutely adore the fighting spirit. As long as if it's done safely so and no violence is done and no harm is inflicted to other people, right? Then it is a good thing. Just don't use violence to get what you want or inflict harm on other people, inflict pain on other people in the process of getting what you want. But otherwise, if it's done rightly so, I absolutely adore this character. Then the other point is South African people, they love their homes. They value their homes. I want to talk about people, maybe a typical Zulu person coming from the Zulu villages, or a typical Tsonga or Venda person coming from Limpopo villages, or a Pedi person. These people absolutely love their homes, right? They can go to Gauteng, where the money is, where the people make money in Gauteng, Johannesburg, Pretoria, blah blah blah, the likes. They can go there, but they're not going to forget home. They're not going to forget where they come from. They're not going to forget, I am Tsonga, I come from Limpopo. I am Venda, I come from Limpopo. I've seen a lot of them. They always make it a point that they go home. And guess what is there at home? They're building houses at home. Have you ever seen how beautiful the houses in Venda are? I'm so amazed that we do have such beautiful houses in Venda. Like, people are making money in Gauteng and they're going to build houses at home because they know that home is where the heart is. Home is home. Now let's talk about South African people going out of the country to visit, or maybe going out of the country just to make money for that specific period of time. They always make it a point that they come back home, because home is where the heart is. That's why I say they take pride in their country. They are proud of their nationality. They are proud of the way they come from. They're proud of their home. So they always make it a point that they do come back home. After all, they do have almost everything that they need here. Guys, let's talk about the last thing I absolutely adore about South African people. They are accommodating. An average South African person can speak 2 languages, bilingual people. So where I come from, we just used to say, okay, you know your home language and then you know your English, that's it. You know your home language and English and that's it. But yeah, having 11 official languages, of course, an average South African can speak 2, 3 languages, excluding English. So I absolutely love and adore this. They're so accommodating. They're willing to learn other people's cultures. As much as they love their own culture, they're also willing to learn other people's cultures. They are interested in other people's cultures. They're interested in other people's languages. They're interested in accommodating each other. Now I love that about South African people. Not to say yeah, I'm Zulu, so I'm not going to learn Pedi, or I'm Pedi, so I'm not going to learn your language. They learn people's languages and they accommodate each other, and that I absolutely love. Now we have reached towards the end of this video. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your family and friends, and if you're coming past this channel for the very first time, please do subscribe to this channel. It costs absolutely 0 rands to subscribe, and there's no monthly subscription fee. Just smash the subscribe button and then take me to 3,000 subscribers, guys. We are on our way to 3K subscribers. I absolutely love and adore you guys. Thank you so much for the support that you have been showing me. It's absolutely appreciated. Now I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.